Hey everyone, my name is Dr. Ken Kunz, and I'm the president of New Jersey Literacy Association and a professor of literacy and language arts at Monmouth University. I just want to welcome you back to NJLA's Storytime. What's been really special is that every Wednesday we feature what we call Wonder Wednesdays, where we wonder about a topic. Today's feature is really special because it's all about our home state of New Jersey. I know so many of us were excited that this past week our beaches and our parks were open. And so this feature is going to actually include some learning and reading related to that topic. So we wanted to get right into this and go into New Jersey. Today, we're going to give a shout out to Bayberry School in Watchung, New Jersey. What's special about this elementary school in Watchung is that it's actually located in an area of New Jersey that we're going to be reading and talking about today. Bayberry kids have been reading and writing at home, supported by their amazing teachers. Thanks so much to Mrs. Dobrowansky, the principal, for leading the school during these times. Today's affirmation is I am energized by my time spent outdoors. This means that you have a lot of energy and excitement by spending time outside in nature. In New Jersey, I don't know about you, but we've had some great weather recently, and our beaches and parks have been open, and we've been spending time outside. Today, we're going to study even more about what makes New Jersey a really cool and beautiful place to live. Today's learning objective is related to the topic of studying nature in New Jersey. In today's lesson, we're going to discover how good readers can explain how images, text, and diverse media and formats contribute to a topic. In this case, our topic is going to be about the Watchung Reservation in Watchung, New Jersey. There were 3 resources that I used for our lesson. 3 materials that I'm going to be showing you are Best Hikes for Children, the New Jersey edition by Arlene Zatz, a map of the Watchung Reservation trails, and the children's book G is for Garden State by Eileen Cameron. Before we dive into our materials, I'd like to do a quick word nerd warm-up just to familiarize you with 2 academic words that are really fancy related to what we're studying today. The first phrase is digital text. I'm going to say that, and then you can go ahead and say it after me. Digital text. Your turn. Great. I'm going to clap out the syllables. Digital text. Go ahead, you try it. How many syllables was that? If you said 4, you're absolutely right. A digital text is unlike some of the books that we hold in our hands in class or at home. A digital text is any kind of book or text that is read or experienced on your computer, tablet, smartphone, or other digital device. Today, we're going to be experiencing a digital text about hikes in New Jersey that I've downloaded from my Kindle Cloud Reader. The next word that's important for us is the phrase diverse formats. Why don't we try that? Repeat after me. Diverse formats. Great. I'm going to clap the syllables in that just to practice. Diverse formats. You try it. How many syllables was that? If you said 4, you're absolutely right. Diverse formats refers to different kinds of ways that we learn information or different kinds of ways information is presented. It could be through numbers, pictures, graphics, videos, so many different kinds. We're going to see diverse formats in today's lesson because we're not just looking at a book. We're also going to be looking at a trail map and also a children's book related to the topic. So let's take a look at Best Hikes with Children. In this book, we're already introduced to a diverse format because the authors decided to share a fact sheet for each of the interesting trails and nature areas in New Jersey. In this case, we're looking at Watchung Reservation, and it shows us here on the fact sheet that it's located in Union County and that it's a daytime hike. So you only really need a day to visit the Watchung Reservation. It shows that the trail difficulty is moderate, which means that it's not so easy, but it's not super challenging either, that it's 2.4 miles, and so we gather a lot of information here. I'm going to continue reading what the author has written about the Watchung Reservation. It says here, the Lenni Lenape Indians refer to the area that lies between two ridges as the Watchungs, meaning high hills. That's interesting. I'm wondering if the students who go to Bayberry School in Watchung, New Jersey, realize that their town, Watchung, means high hills. And that makes a lot of sense because their school is pretty high up on a hill. The author says that we know them today as the Watchung Mountains. On the trails, you'll be able to spot deer, birds, and wildflowers while walking beside a beautiful babbling brook. An added bonus is passing through the remains of Feltville, a 19th century village ruled by David Felt. Until an archaeological dig in 2004, Felt was believed to have lived in a mansion away from the village. Now, thanks to evidence found in the dig, Matthew Tomaso, the center's associate director, says he is 100% certain that Felt lived in the village in a modest house among his workers. That makes a lot of sense because in the Watchung Reservation, you can actually visit the deserted village of Feltville. I know because I've been there many times, but I never knew that the word Watchung means high hills. After learning a little bit about the Watchung Reservation, I grabbed another one of my favorite books, which is G is for Garden State, written by Eileen Cameron. The book is an alphabet all about New Jersey, and it starts with the letter A, and it says A is for arrowhead carved by the Lenape, who used arrowheads to hunt for meat and nets for fishing in the sea. We also heard in the first book that the Watchung Reservation is the present land of where the Lenni Lenape Indians used to live. Here, the text says that the Lenape, who were Native Americans and known as woodland Indians, lived in New Jersey for thousands of years before the Europeans settled here. So I learned something new. I never knew that the Lenni Lenape lived in New Jersey for thousands of years. That's a really long time. The last resource that I used, which is also a diverse format and differs from the first two materials that I used, is a map. The first two materials were books, so those are considered digital text because I shared them with you digitally on the computer. This is a diverse format because it's presenting the same kind of information, but in a different way. In this case, we get to see a map of the Watchung Reservation. Maps let us know how we could find our way around. Here, you can see that the pink and the yellow trail is one of the trails that's actually really close to my house. Now I'm going to show you how I ended up traveling on that trail after looking at this information. Hey, so here we are on the pink-yellow trail in the Watchung Reservation, and because of reading and literacy, I actually know where we're going. And I'm here with my buddy Skylar, and he enjoys this path, although he's trying to take us the wrong way. Come on, we got to go this way. And yeah, it's awesome. The Watchung Reservation is so cool. When we read about it, we can gather lots of different resources and look at trails and learn the history of the reservation and really enjoy that when we go on our day trips. Hope you're having a great day. So earlier in the lesson, I told you that we were going to be able to explain how images, text, and diverse media and formats contribute to our understanding of a topic. One way that readers do that is to ask themselves, do I learn more when I combine it all? Well, in this case, you can see my post-it note. Based on the three diverse formats that I shared with you today, I do learn more. First, in the first resource, I learned that the Watchung Reservation and the word Watchung means high hills. Then, in the second resource, I learned that the Lenni Lenape have lived in this land, now called New Jersey, for thousands of years. And finally, with the map, I learned that you can trail walk the history. So when you combine all three of these diverse formats together, I definitely learn more about this topic. So, like with every lesson, now it's your turn. You've helped me along the way, but I know you can do this on your own or with the help of someone at home. Check it out. Here, you can list your topic. Maybe you're going to choose some other area of New Jersey that's beautiful. I chose the Watchung Reservation. What will you choose? You can include information from different texts or books that you find. You can include information related to images, and you can include information from other diverse formats. Maybe it's a map, maybe it's a video, maybe it's something else that we haven't thought of. Also on the bottom, I've included 3 Post-it notes. You may just want to complete those, kind of like I did with my blue Post-it. We'd love to see your work. Of course, you can send it to us at njliteracy@gmail.com, and maybe you'll be a shout out on our next instructional video. Like other resources that we've shared, if you'd like to download this worksheet, maybe you're a teacher who'd like to assign it to a class or a parent or caregiver at home, you can find this worksheet example on my website at www.fortheloveofliteracy.net. Click on Literacy Resources and you'll see all the downloadable templates for you to do with your child at home. You did a great job today, and this round of applause is for you. Keep reading, keep writing, and keep it up, New Jersey.